who knocks out everybody and no one can whoop him. That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was going to kill me. But he hit harder than George. His reach was longer than George. He's a better boxer than George. And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sonny Liston. I'm experienced now, professional. Jaw's been broke, been knocked down a couple times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Bad dude.
Bad. Fast. Last night, I cut the light off my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark.
Incredible.
Fast.
Incredible.
And you, George Foreman, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. George Foreman's approaching the ring now. And this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Muhammad Ali's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
By way of Marshall, Big George Foreman. His adversary, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time,
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, let me put you in the opposing corner opposite George Foreman right now. And you have a fighter who you know likes to fight on the outside. Will it work tonight against George?
It will if you give him angles on the outside. Don't stand right in front of George where he's set to beat George. Don't stand at the end of his punches. Get on the side a little bit where George has to move his feet. He has trouble moving those feet and adjusting that power to angles.
Ali's right hand scores well. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Muhammad Ali's tagged. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Off the jab. Watch that. Foreman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Foreman's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Ali's combination combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
All right, listen. You need to create more count, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay? Boxing smart. In and out, side to side, you understand?
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Nice block by George Foreman. Teddy, you get your hands on George Foreman. You can shape him any way you want. What do you want to improve with him?
Well, first of all, you want to understand what you don't want to mess with. I think that's the most important thing to a good teacher, a good trainer. What not to touch. Obviously, his confidence that he can hurt you, and his ability to control distance, to be set on his feet. He knows he's a puncher. He's always set to punch. That's one good thing about him. You want to improve his technique. He leaves holes. Shorten his punches up a little bit. Cover. A lot of times after he throws a heavy punch, that heavy punch drops down and he leaves himself open. He doesn't cover back the way you would want to. The old timers would say, throw a punch, test hot water. Get that hand right back.
It's what the old timers want to see. Combination punching by Muhammad Ali. A headshot blocked. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Ali with a big left. George Foreman's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some.
And round number 3 is underway. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. What a big shot from George Foreman. Foreman's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened, and if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Muhammad Ali. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Ali's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadowboxing? Because I'm not finding nothing, but I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Well placed, straight right hand. Very effective with the block and then the score. Nice work on the right hand by Muhammad Ali. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, counter. You have to stop.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna take this one.
Ali's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Ali's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Muhammad Ali's so comfortable on the out. Oh! He lands the hook, and now he lands on the ground. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. George Foreman's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Up top with the right hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Muhammad Ali. George Foreman's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that's the end of round 4. George Foreman's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. Throws the jab, parry it away, and he'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. You need to move your head.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely.
What a big shot. George Foreman's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Muhammad Ali's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad
Muhammad Ali's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next